I've had people tell me off camera they believe King Charles is a Muslim.
Wow, who told you that?
I won't say. It was someone very, very high up. But I've been warned, don't talk about Islam, it's not safe.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Halo teman-teman, kembali lagi di channel ini. Kali ini kita akan membahas sesuatu yang cukup mengejutkan dan masih menjadi misteri hingga saat ini. Apakah Raja Charles III sudah masuk Islam secara diam-diam? Penasaran? Simak terus videonya sampai habis.
Namun sebelum lanjut, mari berbagi kebaikan. Like video ini dan tekan tombol subscribe. Satu klik kecil dari Anda, dampak besar untuk banyak orang. Dengan begitu, kita sama-sama menyebarkan cahaya kebaikan untuk dunia.
King Charles is meant to be the defender of the faith, one faith. Yet the question must be asked, which faith is that to him? Buckingham Palace has announced the King won't be delivering an Easter message this year, despite having done so last year on Maundy Thursday, in which he couldn't resist mentioning Islam, by the way. I'll show you that in a moment. Now, the Easter message is not one the Palace releases every year, unlike the annual Christmas speech. Sure, that is fine. But if it's not tradition for the defender of the faith to acknowledge a Christian event, then why did King Charles issue a Ramadan message this year? Only a few weeks ago on Shrove Tuesday, just before Lent, so during a Christian event, the King said wishing all Muslims in the UK, the Commonwealth and around the world a blessed and peaceful Ramadan.
Pertama-tama, pertanyaan besar ini memang belum terjawab secara pasti. Raja Charles tidak pernah secara terang-terangan mengakui bahwa dirinya telah memeluk Islam. Hal ini membuat isu tersebut tetap menjadi misteri yang menyelimuti figur kebangsawanan Inggris ini. Namun, meskipun tidak ada pengakuan resmi, beberapa bukti dan perilakunya dalam beberapa tahun terakhir mulai membuka mata banyak orang. Apa saja bukti-bukti tersebut? Salah satu bukti yang paling janggal adalah fakta bahwa Raja Charles sudah bertahun-tahun tidak menghadiri acara Paskah Kristen untuk memberikan pidato. Padahal, secara struktural dan konstitusional, beliau adalah kepala gereja Inggris, atau yang dikenal dengan Supreme Governor of the Church of England. Posisi ini adalah bagian tak terpisahkan dari jabatannya sebagai raja. Jadi, melewatkan acara keagamaan terpenting dalam kalender Kristen bukanlah hal yang biasa. Lalu, apakah beliau sengaja melakukan hal itu untuk menjaga keyakinannya yang baru jika memang benar sudah memeluk Islam? Atau ada alasan lain yang lebih pragmatis, misalnya kondisi kesehatan atau kebijakan istana? Hingga kini hal ini masih menjadi tanda tanya besar. Yang jelas, ketiadaannya di acara Paskah tidak bisa dianggap remeh oleh publik.
So, Eid Mubarak, but nothing for Christians this year, apart from a reference to him attending the Royal Maundy service. Just more pandering to Muslims. The King has even previously taken time out for personalised Ramadan messages.
Selain itu, fakta lain yang tak bisa diabaikan adalah bahwa Raja Charles sudah sejak beberapa dekade lalu dikenal sering memuji Islam. Dalam berbagai kesempatan, beliau menunjukkan apresiasi mendalam terhadap ajaran Islam, seni, dan budayanya. Bahkan sebelum naik tahta, Charles sudah sering mengunjungi masjid dan berdialog dengan pemimpin Muslim di seluruh dunia.
Assalamualaikum, Ramadan Mubarak. Ladies and gentlemen, as Muslims across the United Kingdom and the Commonwealth begin preparations to celebrate Eid after fasting for the holy month of Ramadan, I just wanted to convey my heartfelt best wishes to all who celebrate this festival.
Islam is part of our past and our present in all fields of human endeavour. It has helped to create modern Europe. It is part of our own inheritance, not a thing apart. Islam can teach us today a way of understanding and living in the world which Christianity itself is the poorer for having lost.
The Islamic world is the custodian of one of the greatest treasuries of accumulated wisdom and spiritual knowledge available to humanity. It is both Islam's noble heritage and a priceless gift to the rest of the world.
As the Quran says, God does not burden any soul with more than it can bear. We hope that you have a blessed and fulfilling Ramadan. Peace be upon you all.
Tentu saja, ketidakhadiran Raja Charles di Paskah memicu reaksi beragam. Beberapa pastor Kristen dan penganutnya menyampaikan kekecewaan mereka. Seorang pastor bahkan berkata, Sebagai seorang raja, beliau seharusnya menjaga persatuan agama di Inggris, meskipun seandainya beliau sudah memeluk Islam. Komentar ini menunjukkan bahwa isu ini bukan hanya soal pribadi, tapi juga soal stabilitas keagamaan di kerajaan.
Well, greetings, Your Majesty. I'm a dyed-in-the-wool monarchist, as was my father, and my father before him. We've held your mother's commission and your grandfather's commission in military service, and we listened patiently to your support for Islam through Ramadan. But I remind you, you are head of the Church of England, and that is a very critical role for you, which you don't seem to understand, and I'm not sure whether you're fully mentally well or not. If you're not, I wish you well. But it seems to me you have no real deep Christian faith, and neither does your son. Presumably you had a hand of bringing him up. This is a very important constitutional role as a Christian. And it now seems you're not going to give an Easter message, which I think confirms what many of your subjects have believed for some time, that you have somehow embraced the Islam faith. And that's not a problem as far as I'm concerned. I'm a libertarian. You must embrace whatever faith you think appropriate, but not as king. Not as king. You must abdicate, and I would suggest similarly that your son must not take the throne, because it seems to me you do not understand what your role seriously is.
King Charles, stop being a massive twat, right? The monarchy's essentially fucked. It's not going to last another generation. The monarchy kind of died with the Queen, God bless her. The proper Queen, not Queen Camilla. This is a Christian nation. This is a Christian country. I am king of a Christian country, and we will celebrate Easter. That's all you have to do. Not my king. I hear you. I hear you. Bring on King William. Right, I've got it. Charles is a Muslim. Exactly. I'm just saying. I mean, yes, he should just move along. Let William and Kate do it, because Kate will just be fabulous in everything. But if you're not going to move along, then for God's sake, stand up. Which he's not. I know he's not going to do. But fuck off with not giving an Easter message. I mean, the king. Whoa, happy Ramadan, ding dong. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Happy Ramadan, ding dong. Whoa, happy Eid. Have a snack. Have a little iftar. Oh, we're going to have some iftar at the palace. I'm going to suck on a date. Here I am, sucking on a date. King of England. Fuck off. I'm cross about it. You're cross, I'm cross.
Namun, di tengah kekecewaan tersebut, muncul tanggapan unik dan cerdas dari seorang pemudi Kristen. Ia mengatakan bahwa setiap orang berhak menganut keyakinan masing-masing, dan itu adalah hal yang wajar, termasuk apa yang dilakukan oleh Raja Charles. Jika beliau tidak ingin menghadiri acara Paskah, terlepas apakah sudah masuk Islam atau belum, itulah haknya. Pendapat yang bijak dan menarik, bukan?
Anyone else just sick and tired of these rumours that are going around at the moment that the king has apparently converted to Islam? Like, are we seriously still talking about that? And obviously these rumours have got worse since the king has announced, according to reports, not obviously going to be releasing an Easter message. Now, I don't remember the last time the king actually released an Easter message, but the king doesn't release an Easter message every single year. He literally goes to church. That's his Easter message. So I don't understand what people are actually talking about when, you know, the king is apparently converted to Islam. Like, also, what is this against other religions? This is the 21st century, guys, and we are still arguing over what religion is better, what religion is this, that, and the other. Like, who cares? Like, you know, if people are going about their lives quietly and, you know, believing what they believe, and they you know, they live like that, what has it got to do with us? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we are living in the 21st century, and we are still hating on people who are Jewish, Muslim, I don't know, Buddhist. Can we just stop for the moment and look at ourselves? They are still people. It doesn't matter if you don't believe in what they believe. They're still people. They are believing what they believe in. They are following their religions, and they are just quietly getting on with their life. And yes, of course, not everybody's like that. There are extremists in every religion. I personally am a Church of England follower. I was brought up as a Church of England, as a Christian. Anyway, I just thought I'd come on here and just say that. But the king doesn't release an Easter message. It means absolutely nothing. He hasn't released an Easter message for many, many years. I mean, a couple of years ago, he maybe released one, but it's not an annual thing he does. The Christmas message, absolutely, that's an annual thing.
Nah, teman-teman, bagaimana pendapat Anda? Apakah Raja Charles memang sudah memeluk Islam secara diam-diam? Atau ini hanya spekulasi belaka? Tulis pendapat Anda di kolom komentar ya. Jangan lupa like, subscribe, dan share video ini. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.